and managers lead, inspire, and direct and motivate others. So it's kind of tricky. How do we find impediments to innovation in these areas and remove them? We might take a cue from our green intergalactic friend here and say we must unlearn what we have learned. So I'm going to introduce a tool. It's not a new tool for those who are familiar with Chris Argyris's work. It's called double loop learning. And it is a technique, a thinking tool that you can use to really dive down into the organizational impediments to innovation. So the way it works is this. If you have a problem or there's something missing, the typical reaction is to ask the question, how do I solve that problem? What are the techniques and tactics and tools that I have at my disposal to be able to solve that particular problem? And then you take some action strategy to solve it. And that's the single loop. And it's all about making your work more efficient or doing things right. Sometimes people call that a Band-Aid approach, especially when the problem keeps on resurfacing and you keep on attempting to solve it. Then that resembles kind of a Band-Aid approach, and this is where the double loop learning comes in. If you see something that happens over and over again, one of these norms in your company that tends to have negative impact, such as anything that's an impediment to innovation, what we're talking about here, instead of asking how do I solve that, ask why did that occur in the first place?